offset other things. So what happens is you get the opposite going into December. You get your tax loss selling, where people wind up just selling their dogs for whatever reason, tax reasons, or window dressing, getting them off their books. So when their clients open up their statements in January, they go, "Why the hell are we holding Fitbit?" So
Yeah.
a lot changes. A lot changes between December 31st and January 2nd, and that's kind of what we've been trying to focus on here in these last couple of webinars.
This stone. If you go back and watch the video on Thursday, the day I first introduced this January, you're going to see stone at the top of the list. STON. It was right here on this day right here, which is the 29th, and it closed on highs. And look what it's done since there. It's gone from basically $9 where it went off to $10.63 and trying to break out of this level.
Yeah. So ideally, that was a great trade for anybody that took it. And what they probably should have been doing is taking a little bit of profits along the way. But now it could be setting up for a secondary move, which would be very interesting if it would just pull back or go sideways or do something to try and work off the 100-yard dash that it just ran there, and then you could have a secondary opportunity to use the price alerts to light up the alert if it does trigger.
No, this is a stock that was trading around this level forever, and then it cut its dividend. It had like a 13% dividend, excuse me, and cut it in half and just got killed. And now it looks like it may be trying to rise up out of the grave. But just go through these. This is what it's here for. This is why I set the alert to go live always during market hours, because you can come through here in the evening, do your homework, look here. Lo and behold, SBGL on there, and this has been on here for several days. So there you go. And yeah, if you go back, guys, all you got to do is right-click. And when you want to do study, say you want to see what was on here yesterday, go to historical date, put in your close from yesterday. 3 o'clock, change the date, and voila, you get the trades, what came through here from yesterday. CYH, I had it marked up here. Another one. Alert went off, and boom. This one won. If it takes out this level, could even go for the gap up there. THC, beating up healthcare. No real follow through today. I noticed a lot of healthcare. Once again, if you're watching your sector, you would see China's up there today, and there were some healthcare, pharmaceuticals.
I'm going to throw one out there for you. It's a trend change lubricant with a short squeeze opportunity. I didn't see too many, but I like Ruger. I like RGR. And if we pop that up there, you can probably see the obvious level. And again, this one has some umph behind it. It's got a short interest. What's the short interest in Ruger? Let me look it up real quick. I'm sorry, I don't have mine handy. But yeah, we're at 25% on 18 million. Anything under 20 million shares is a light float. So that red line is very, very distinct. Put yourself in the shoes of a short seller. You're short Ruger. You got 25% of only 18 million shares. You're looking at each other. Who's going to be the first to blink if this thing trades above? And then once you know that, that's what I was trying to say earlier. It doesn't just become a three-letter symbol with a green with a green candle. There's a story behind this. And the story is the technical pivot level was just broken, and the smart, astute traders who don't want to lose money on the short side are piling out of it. And so we know that a 25% short float on 18 million shares could be a nice catalyst for a day and a half, day, 2 days, even 3 days. Who knows? But it's nice to have that knowledge behind you, and those are the kind of plays that we're working. And I think this one could do the same thing if it triggers that level. So for those of you that follow that stock and follow the concept and the notion of short squeezes, that's a level that he just marked up that the shorts do not want to lose. And then, of course, the metrics that we have could be a recipe and a nice catalyst with 18 million shares and a big 25% short. So that's my contribution for a possible trade idea to keep an eye on in the next day or two.
Yes, I like that one, Steve. Sure. I did drop the trend change lubricant into the chat as well. Somebody asked for that, so if anybody doesn't have it out there, I did want to just tell you about a couple of more. AAC off the January effect. Not seeing it. Maybe maybe I didn't have that one. Nah. China mobile play, Cheetah Mobile is one to keep an eye on. If it can get above this, out of this level right here, kind of one to maybe watch, maybe look for it to break that $10 level. Just kind of keep an eye on some of these China plays. Here's another stock that was trading $20 above. It's come down over 50%. So just go through, guys, your January effect and mark it up. And guys, I think that's about it for today. Steve, unless you have something to add, I think I don't have anything else on the docket here. So,
show them how to use the promo code.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Let me before we leave, guys, because I know there's a lot of people in here, and I kind of saved this guys for the end. So. One thing we do offer here, guys, people in here are kicking the tires. They want to see what trade ideas are all about. Not only can you create some incredible alerts like that January effect, where you can get some ideas, you can create some alerts that you're not going to see with the naked eye just by going around and looking at stocks. You can pretty much create any stock pattern you want. And we don't leave you hanging. We share all of our alerts with you. Barry has a live trading room. He does 7 hours a day where he uses his alerts and navigates the market, calls out his trades. If you haven't been in there, there's over 500 people in there, and it's very impressive, and it's a great place to be, especially if you're a new trader, because you put yourself around other good traders as well. There's just tons of good traders in there. We have 4 webinars a week, Monday through Thursday, all in the same time slot. That's 5 o'clock Eastern. You can see the names on there. All of us are very experienced trader and traders and know the software very well. And we don't stop there. Guys, when you sign up to Trade Ideas, even if you sign up for the standard, okay, and Scott's going to offer you a discount, a generous discount, you get a free 101 hour of power training. Okay, we charge $99 a pop for these things, and I have plenty of people that keep coming back to me and and taking the course. Learning more and more. But this is free for you, just for signing up. Even if you want to kick the tires for 1 month and sign up for the 1 month contract, 1 month with no contract, you get the free 101 hour power training. And we'll spend an hour with you setting up alerts, putting alerts in your clouds, help you setting up a default layout, and we will discuss strategies and market coaching in wherever you want to take it. So with that said, I'm going to bring Scott in here and see what he has to offer you this evening. Scott, would you like to come back into us?
Thank you.
All right.
It's January, so it's time to jumpstart your trading. So that's the code for the Trading Studio right now. It takes a nice 15% off your first month or year of premium, or even 10% off your first month or year of standard. Well, even though we don't offer like a week free per se, we have the standard version, which includes a full hour of training. So that with the $99 a month with the 10% off, take that full hour of training when you sign up, and that's a fantastic way to get started. But the code really saves you the most off of premium at the $1888 a year, less 15%, and that includes Holly, the AI, unlimited use of the backtesting module, the odds maker, our new shareable price alerts, which is probably next to Holly the most important and the most popular feature we added last year. Also other advanced things like the RBI and GBI windows. So both the premium and the standard come with that hour of free training that's included with the paid subscriptions. As soon as you subscribe, just jump over to the support page on our website and click on training, and there's a nice little calendar interface for you to choose the best time and day for yourself. You can also choose the instructor if you want Andy or Jamie or Steve. They're all great, and you can select them or whoever's available. Again, premium has access to the AI and all the premium goodies. Standard is a great way to get your toes wet in trade ideas. And thanks everyone for attending. If you have any questions, go ahead and shoot us an email, or you can also download a handout. Go to the handouts panel, click on the little plus next to handouts, and you can download a PDF with this page that includes contact information, as well as the specials page that has the Jumpstart code. And remember, that code is all caps. So it's Jumpstart, no spaces, all caps. Follow us on Facebook, Trade Ideas Pro Facebook.com/Trade Ideas Pro is how to find us there. Just like that page because we post some original content there that we don't disseminate by email or other places. You can follow Steve Gomez on Twitter at Today Trader, Jamie Hodge is QuantBot. We also have Dan Merkin as Trade Ideas 1. We also have Trade Ideas and some other Twitter accounts that you can find. info@trade-ideas.com is the best place to send your support questions or technical questions. It gets routed to the appropriate team member. The 619 phone number is great during business hours on the West Coast if you have any billing or subscription issues. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, Keaton, there's just the specials and the contact page. You can contact us with any questions you have. Thanks all for attending. And thank you, Andy and Steve. We'll see you next week in those webinars. Thanks all.
All right, thank you, Scott. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.